Are through to the semis, India are through, and it will be either Australia or Pakistan today earning the right to play in the semi-final. It's the SCG final against India. So we look forward to everything that will unravel here at Adelaide Oval. You've got Pakistan support. Mitchell Starc, he's been an outstanding bowler. Here we go, the third quarter-final of the World Cup. And runs straight away to Pakistan. There's a pull shot, nicely played. Gee, worked that nicely to the onside. He got himself into a little bit of an awkward position, but was able to control it.
That's a super stroke. He was cramped for room and he just muscled it past square leg. Looks like it was on him a bit quicker than he thought, but he still went through with the shot because he had that positive intent in his mind and just muscled it to the boundary. It was a quick delivery from Mitchell Starc, 150k. Excellent stroke. That does a lot for your confidence too. So Pakistan looking good here.
They're looking comfortable. That's always a good sign.
Edge and taken. Moved beautifully at first slip, did Watson. So the ball before goes to the boundary. The next one's the wicket taker. That's 17 for the World Cup so far.
Commentators curse. What a catch from Watson in first slip. Mitchell Starc gets the breakthrough for Australia. In-form batsman, gone. Good delivery, extra bounce going away from him. Edge, and look at the catch. That's really is a excellent catch from Watson in first slip. They got their breakthrough, Australia now. Sarfaraz gone for 10. Pakistan 20 for 1.
Haris Sohail, the new batsman, the all-important number 3 batsman for Pakistan. It's 20 for 1, so finally Australia get a breakthrough. And the left-hander is out there. I think we've established really good batting conditions.
I think that was an excellent catch from Shane Watson too. I think it just got away from him a little bit as well. They stand quite wide, the slips, for the Australian team to try and make a catch, especially one day as they can get a little bit wider to try and cover some more turf. Excellent catch. Which is from Mitchell Starc bowlers are right on 150k. Just ran off the face of the batter, went quick, and you just see his reaction. And the raise he was about to take, he caught it behind him. He had good technique. He didn't go out and grab it. He let it come from him. He didn't panic. And where he took the catch was behind his body. Excellent technique from Shane Watson.
Oh, what about that for a shot? It's not a bad start.
He must have had a good night's sleep, Mick. There are no ghosts in his room like there was in Christchurch. He must have had a good night's sleep in Adelaide. Come out and play that first up.
What a shot. He's positive today. I'm glad. He's got some talent, this boy, Haris Sohail. And he's got to play his game. If it's there, go after it.
Edge. Then another one's taken. This time it's the skipper. Good delivery from Hazelwood. Australia on a charge.
Yeah, excellent delivery from Josh Hazelwood. He just started to get his line right. It was full. It swung away. It was a low, sharp catch to the right from Michael Clark. It was just a good leg, nipped away. Shows the pace of this pitch. Good height, good technique again. And just looking out in the pitch now, Brad Haddon, something's happened. Someone looks like he's tread on his foot in the celebrations. He's called straight away for the physio. Shazad's gone for 5 and Pakistan are 24 for 2.
Australia on a roll now, 2 for, and that brings Misbah Haq to the crease. Captain. A big shout. And I think they're up. They're thinking the ball has gone very close to the leg stump, are they? They're unsure what's happened.
Probably clipped the stumps. We'll have a look in the replay.
Well, the umpires have said, no, move on. And it was utter confusion there for a moment. So it's looking leg side all the way. On the thigh guard. Oh, there we go. It hits the leg stump. The bail lit up and all. It did not drop. There we go. And nothing.
Well, it's happened a couple of times now. You say it happened yesterday, Waz. It happened again earlier in the tournament. I think we saw it in the Big Bash as well. It shouldn't do that. If it's hitting the stumps like that, the bail's got to fall off.
The bail should come off.
That, yeah.
Absolutely.
Leg side again. That'll be a wide. Yeah. unusual, isn't it? I suppose. Well, they are saying, I think, with the mechanism to get the light in there, they're a tad heavier, a bit heavier than normal.
This was a couple of deliveries ago. He was lucky there, Misbah-ul Haq. Clipped the stump. And Bale stayed on.
Oh, he's got the edge first ball, but it's going to cost him 4 runs.
Yeah, lucky for Misbah. Trying to play through the covers. The feet once again not getting there. Side edge onto the final leg boundary. Look, the feet away from the ball, so far away from the body. He just threw his bat at it. He saw the length and back and across, and just stays there.
Oh, a shout from Josh Hazlewood. Not out straight away. Height might be an issue. I'm not going to even consider going upstairs.
Misbah just gestured that it's hit him in the kneecap, so I don't think it's height. Oh, just above the roll, so maybe just going over. Long way in front of his stumps, a long way across, but with the height of Hazlewood, that's always going to bounce over.
But you got to assess as per batsman. Oh, that's a good shot. He's thrown the kitchen sink at it. It's a boundary after a long time for Pakistan.
But it's aggressive and it's hitting on the up, so the question's back to Hazlewood now. That your corridor of uncertainty, the avenue of apprehension just gets a little bit smaller when the batsman's showing aggression like that.
I think he was ready for that.
Cracking shot. Harris really getting that in the screws through the cover, so a couple of boundaries in that over. Good aggression from Pakistan, 49 for 2. But Maxwell gets the white ball in hand, very handy off spinner. Plays a similar role to JP Duminy does for the South African team. JP picking up a hat-trick last game against Sri Lanka.
Given Watson a go before Maxwell, but it'll be a good workout for him. He hits it, and that goes into the stands. That's a big hit from Misbah. It's the first 6 of this Pakistan innings. 61 for 2 Pakistan after 14. Yeah, that's whacks it over mid-wicket. He knew that this was an opportunity to score. Not big boundaries at Adelaide, and he's a good hitter of a cricket ball, Misbah. That's gone a long distance, 84 metres into the stands.
There he goes again. Right on cue, the analysis, the ball before, perfect really, to just highlight how well Misbah hits the off-spinner over mid-wicket. It's 77 for 2.
What a shot. With the spin. Got the elevation. Second one from Misbah-ul Haq. Much needed boundary for Pakistan. 8 runs from the over.
Top edge and overhand in. Glove or top edge or a bit of both, but just travelled over Haddin.
Yeah, it's all about shot selection and learning that you're not hitting the ball hard all the time. I mean, he's looking to play his shots. He gets away with this one. It was off the glove and just out of the reach of Brad Haddin, so a little bit of slice of fortune, but he plays all the shots, but he's looking to hit the ball hard all the time. And that's the secret of batting, is being able to sort of drop and run, hit gaps, and then look for your big shots as you get into your innings.
It would actually bring the mid-wicket a lot straighter for Misbah-ul Haq. Ball outside off stump. That's what he's going to do. That's in the air. Has it got the distance? It's good bowling change, and it's worked for Australia. Michael Clarke playing the gamble, and Glenn Maxwell strikes.
For once, Misbah didn't get in the middle of the bat. He's hit 2 sixes off Glenn Maxwell today. Hit him out of the attack. But James Faulkner finishing up. Michael Clarke, proactive captaincy, bringing on Glenn Maxwell, hoping that Misbah would take him on. It was a cross-seam delivery that didn't spin. It went straight on. And Aaron Finch had a lot of time to move around, even though it is the short boundary. And the Victorian taking a very safe catch, getting a high five as well. But the Pakistan captain, Misbah-ul Haq, out for 34. It's 97 for 3.
That's Akmal. He's a very good young player.
And an outside edge to get himself off the mark. Maxwell can't believe it. He'll pick himself up. 2 runs, Umar Akmal.
He just pushed that through a little bit quicker. Maxwell just drifting away from the right hand. He was probably